Roblox just did something amazing and announced some pretty insane stuff. Roblox is in danger and more wild news today. So if you're new here, please subscribe. Help us reach 400,000 subs. Thank you, and let's get into it. Alright, firstly, let's start with Roblox doing some amazing stuff and kind of a thank you to Roblox just because over these past few days we've gotten so much stuff and so much stuff announced that for once it seems like Roblox is finally gonna go back in that direction of doing good stuff. This has been a very weird year for Roblox because at the start of the year we got like the whole hunt thing, right? And everyone was saying Roblox was back. And for the first few months, it felt like this was going to be one of the best years of Roblox, and Roblox was at a peak with interacting with the community and stuff like that. And then there's like a random switch one day, and all that went away. They announced like public UGC, they stopped interacting with the community, and it's very weird what was going on. But now, once again, it seems like Roblox is back in that state where they seem finally back once again, and they've been doing so much stuff recently and so much good stuff that maybe Roblox is back once again, and hopefully it stays like that. So obviously the first one just being the classic Roblox event is 100% confirmed and coming sometime soon, and Roblox has been teasing it like crazy. So as we can see here, someone tweeted out just saying, like a year ago, I don't know how Roblox found this, but they said that if you had to choose, would you rather bring back old Roblox or keep new Roblox? Tell me in the replies. And then Roblox quote retweeted this just recently saying, soon you won't have to choose. Once again hinting towards the event, and the tweet absolutely blew up in the community. As we can see here, 4 million views, 50,000 likes, and all they said was like 3 words, you know, which I think shows you how much hype this event has in the community. And also very good that Roblox is kind of teasing and messing around with people. But it actually gets crazier because next Roblox announced something pretty insane. So in like their quarter for meeting or whatever, which you do every quarter for like their stock and whatever, it's usually just boring, like how much money they made and whatever. But this time, they revealed something pretty insane. So firstly, as I'm sure you guys are aware, Roblox events are confirmed to be happening for the next like few years. That's what they said. They want to do like normal events like this for the next few years, which is already very good. However, we didn't really know how often these events were going to be. Right now, it's been like a few months since the hunt, so some people are saying maybe every few months or so. Blox News here to us saying that when asked about how often platform-wide events will happen on Roblox, CEO David Baszucki had this to say, "We've been thoughtful in announcing a full schedule, but I would say every 1 to 2 months we can expect to do one. If you dig into Twitter, you can figure out the next event, and it's going to be awesome." So yeah, it's pretty insane. Not only is it confirmed that we're going to be getting Roblox events for the next like year or so, or for the next like while, but it's also confirmed that they're going to happen every few months or so. Every 1 to 2 months, he said, which is pretty insane. In these past few days, Roblox literally brought back classic Roblox event, which is coming soon, and then also said they're going to be doing events like every month or so, which is super good from Roblox. And that's kind of why I was saying at the start, Roblox might be back again, just because it's some of the best news we've heard in a while. And also with that being said, just throughout these past few days, Roblox has kind of been back to interacting with the community and also just doing like fun community stuff. As we can see here, Roblox is doing like this online meeting where creators can join and learn about like some stuff, and it's fully public. I think anyone can join, and it's pretty cool actually if you want to, you know, learn stuff about development and stuff like that. Very good from Roblox once again. And also with that being said, like I mentioned at the start of this video, Roblox was kind of weird, and there's like this random shift where they started communicating with the community and then stopped, but now it seems like they're back to communicating with the community and kind of just having fun once again, which is very good. You know, we haven't seen this in so long. So David Baszucki, as I'm sure you guys saw, kind of ignited the whole classic event thing, because right when the leak started coming out, he put out this tweet talking about his first Roblox game, which everyone thought confirmed the event, and it did basically. And as I showed you guys, Roblox has been interacting with players in the community, you know, responding to tweets and stuff like that. David Baszucki, the owner, has been doing stuff in the community, responding to people. And also with that being said, there's like stuff like this going on where David Baszucki tweeted out saying, "We're experimenting with llamas at Roblox." I don't know what this means, but as you guys can see, after all this time, Roblox is finally having fun again. It seems like, you know, they're kind of out that corporate mindset, it seems like, for at least now, which is very good. And that's kind of why I'm saying thanks Roblox, because finally we've seen the shift that people have been waiting and wanting for so long, where Roblox is back to interacting with the community. They're doing events constantly, and they're just overall having fun. Because when Roblox is having fun, it just makes everything, you know, more lively, and I feel like it's more fun for the players, you know. It's very good from Roblox, and I feel like Roblox is finally back once again. And I really hope this time they actually keep like hold on to this momentum, because as you guys saw and as I mentioned, the hunt had everyone super hyped, and then Roblox kind of ruined it just because they started doing a bunch of bad stuff and stopped interacting with the community. So I really hope this stays for the rest of the year, because it's very good from Roblox. But anyways, with that being said, our next story of a new Roblox scam is back, and bots in general are back. So as we can see here, Lucas Trail saying that looks like friends / scam bots are back, and as we can see here, they're completely back. If you check your friend requests right now, you're probably gonna have a bunch of friend requests of people just saying, or accounts like these, which is the exact same thing, just called look at bio. They all like this weird red avatar, I guess, to stand out. And I don't know what's in their bio, but it's definitely just a scam. It's probably just like some scam Discord or something like that, which obviously don't interact or don't join these at all. I know some people know it's a scam but still join it just to see what's happening, but even that's dangerous, as you guys saw before with all those Discord scam goings around. So just don't interact with this at all. Just ignore them, honestly. There's no point of it, doing anything. But in general, with that being said, the scam's kind of getting out of hand because they're fully flooding people's friend requests right now, and literally everyone has, or most people have, a bunch of these. If you check it right now, you might have a bunch of them, but I've seen people with just pages full of these, which is insane. Like another one here, as we can see, where every couple of minutes or so, the guy's been getting a new request from the exact same or different kind of bot, which is pretty insane. And Roll's bots are kind of getting out of hand right now, and there's a big scam going around, so be really careful. And over these next few weeks or so, your friend requests might be spam with these, so just look out for it, but ignore it. But it's pretty insane like how much of these bots there are, and I wonder if they're going to start going into games and stuff like that, how they used to do. But I guess we have to wait and see. In general though, pretty big scam going around right now, and they're absolutely spamming and flooding people's requests, so pretty insane what's going on there. But anyways, with that base, let's get our next story. Something I actually missed that's actually pretty insane. So Road News here tweeted us saying that the popular Roblox game named Souls RNG, one of the biggest games right now, recently had a bug where every user was banned. So yeah, I have no idea how this happened or like what the deal was, but as we can see in the screenshot, when people went to join, it said that you were kicked from this experience, you've been banned from this game, time left, banned at, and then the date, banned for a reason, use exploit. If you want to be unbanned, appeal in a Discord server. And as we can see here, I think the devs here were saying stuff like, why are people getting banned? We never touch anti-cheat scripts. And then they said everyone who's gotten falsely banned will be unbanned. Silly bug. So yeah, it wasn't anything that serious. It was just kind of funny to see. And I think everyone did come back eventually. But it was a pretty insane glitch because a lot of people were freaking out saying that they got banned from the game and they didn't cheat. A lot of people couldn't play the game and it was pretty bad for them. And it gets worse and actually kind of more funny if you look at the chart. So as you can see here, every day they've been averaging like 70,000 players, 100,000 players. And then randomly, when this happened, it dropped to 0 or like 1 player, for like an hour or so. Yeah, it was going on for like, not even an hour, I think, like 10 minutes. And then it went back up. It wasn't just a few people, literally everyone was banned. As you can see, it went down to 0 players, which is kind of insane. I've never seen a Roblox game accidentally, kill their entire fan base for like a second. But luckily, like I mentioned, from what I'm seeing, it only happened for like 20 minutes or 10 minutes or so it wasn't that bad, and eventually everyone came back, but still pretty insane to see. This chart is actually just wild. One of the biggest games right now, hundreds of thousands of players, and then it randomly drops to 0 just because of a glitch. Pretty insane what's going on there. But anyways, that big says our next story of Roblox Is In Danger, and your account might be in danger as well. There's kind of a really big issue going on right now. So Straw here tweeted us saying that new termination method going around where players are able to terminate your account by going into your game, exploiting by adding text in, and then reporting it. I've gotten terminated on all of my alt accounts for this. Please private your games on your profile. So yeah, it's actually insane. This kind of reminds me of the whole crosses incident that's kind of happened, where with the crosses incident, people would make games and trick people into joining them so they get banned. But this time, they don't need people to join games. They can just join your game straight up, find a glitch where they add text or whatever to say some inappropriate stuff, and it looks like that inappropriate text was part of your game, so then they report it, and then Roll says like, oh, they added inappropriate text to their game, and they make it so bad that it ends up in an account deletion, which is actually pretty insane. And it's pretty insane to me that this can happen to literally anyone. Like, anyone can join your game right now, do this method, and get your entire account deleted, which is pretty awful. Now, to be fair, I think Rolls is aware from what I've seen, because I've seen some people getting unbanned. So I think if this does happen to you, worst case scenario, and you hit up Roll support and tell them exactly what happened, like, oh, it wasn't me who did this, they should hopefully get your account back, but that's such a hassle in the first place, and there's a chance that Roll's moderation, as per usual, just sucks and you don't get your account back. So it's a pretty big and horrible scam going around right now. I'm also kind of curious how this works, because can this person just ban like the most popular games? Or maybe those games are too big because they get like constant reports, I don't know. But as we can see right now, pretty huge Roblox issue going on right now, and people are losing their accounts over this, and you could eventually be in danger as well. So if you want to be fully safe, as these people mentioned, you could private your game if you really want to, if you think that some people might target you, because technically everyone's accounts are at risk right now, so pretty big issue going on. But anyways, that being said, if you enjoyed, check this video to find out why Roblox fully allowed swearing, or check this video to find out why some Roblox games died. I'll see you in the next one.